Cardano price right now is $0.858, with a 24-hour trading volume of $2.34 billion, market cap of $27.02 billion, and market dominance of 1.47%. The ADA price increased 4.2% in the last 24 hours. Cardano reached its highest price on September 2, 2021 when it was trading at its all-time high of $3.10. The lowest price since its ADA was $0.740, cycle low. The highest ADA price since the last cycle low was $0.903 cycle high. The Cardano price prediction sentiment is currently bearish. Cardano's current circulating supply is 31.46 BADA, out of max supply of 45.00 BADA. In terms of market cap, Cardano is currently ranked 3 in the proof-of-stake sector. The price of Cardano in the ICO was $0.0024, and the token sale ended on January 1, 2017. Since then, ADA price increased 359.15x against US dollar, increased 1.02x against Ethereum, and increased 8.73x against Bitcoin. Cardano price in US dollar has decreased by -28.39% in the last 1 month. ADA is down -14.72% against Ethereum and down -15.96% against Bitcoin in the last 1 month. According to our current Cardano price prediction, the value of Cardano will rise by 11.17% and reach $0.957 by May 10, 2022. According to our technical indicators, the current sentiment is bearish, while the Fear and Greed Index is showing fear. Cardano recorded 43% green days with 9.99% price volatility over the last 30 days. Based on our Cardano forecast, it's now a bad time to buy Cardano. Based on today's classical pivot point, PA1, with the value of $0.853, Cardano has support levels of $0.810, $0.726, and the strongest at $0.683. Similarly, Cardano resistance levels are at $0.938, $0.981, and $1.07. Cardano price is positively correlated with the top 10 coins by market cap with a value of 0.704, excluding Tether, and positively correlated with the top 100 coins by market cap excluding all stable coins with a value of 0.680. The Cardano price has been in a tight range as investors wait for the upcoming Vasil hard fork that is scheduled for June this year. This upgrade aims to increase the platform's performance and possibly attract more developers to the ecosystem. While the block size has already grown by 25% to 80 KB, the developers believe that more should be done to increase throughput. That's what the Vasil upgrade will aim to achieve. Vasil will solve the challenge of increasing throughput through what is known as diffusion pipelining. This process includes header correctness, which means that the block references its predecessor, and block completeness, which means that the header's body hash references the received body. In addition, the Vasil hard fork will solve the challenge of denial of service attacks and introduce asynchronous validation. The Cardano price has struggled recently as investors anticipate that the hard fork will be delayed. Also, there are concerns about whether this fork will lead to more demand for the ADA token in the near term. Into a resistance barrier. Such a development took place on April 26, when ZIL crashed 10%. This move produced a daily candlestick close below the $0.097 to $0.121 demand zone, flipping it into a bearish breaker. Since there are many underwater investors in this area, a retest is likely going to result in a massive crash from investors wanting to break even. On April 5, Zilliqa price tagged this breaker and is currently getting rejected from it, hinting at a 20% crash to $0.074. In a bearish case, this downtick in selling pressure could shove ZIL as low as $0.0508, constituting a 45% nosedive. Since this bearish, Zilliqa price set a bearish breaker between its 400% bull rally in late March and early April. This technical formation is obtained after a demand zone between two higher highs is flipped into a resistance barrier. Such a development took place on April 26, when ZIL crashed 10%. This move produced a daily candlestick close below the $0.097 to $0.121 demand zone, flipping it into a bearish breaker. Since there are many underwater investors in this area, a retest is likely going to result in a massive crash from investors wanting to break even. On April 5th, Zilliqa price tagged this breaker and is currently getting rejected from it, hinting at a 20% crash to $0.074. In a bearish case, this downtick in selling pressure could shove ZIL as low as $0.0508, constituting a 45% nosedive. Since this bearish setup comes after a 38% ascent, many investors will be caught off guard and are likely going to be trapped or liquidated. Zilliqa price right now is $0.0891, with a 24-hour trading volume of $4.34 billion, market cap of $1.14 billion, and market dominance of 0.06%. The ZIL price increased 25.18% in the last 24 hours. Zilliqa reached its highest price on April 17, 2021 when it was trading at its all-time high of $0.256. The lowest price since its ADH was $0.033 cycle low. The highest ZIL price since the last cycle low was $0.228 cycle high. The Zilliqa price prediction sentiment is currently neutral. Zilliqa's current circulating supply is 12.74 BZIL out of max supply of 21.00 BZIL. In terms of market cap, Zilliqa is currently ranked 32 in the Ethereum sector and ranked 1 in the Zilliqa network sector. The price of Zilliqa in the ICO was $0.0038 and the token sale ended on January 3, 2018. Since then, ZIL price increased 23.44x against US dollar, increased 7.14x against Ethereum, and increased 9.07x against Bitcoin. Zilliqa price in US dollar has decreased by minus 33.64% in the last 1 month. ZIL is down minus 21.03% against Ethereum and down minus 22.20% against Bitcoin in the last 1 month. Zilliqa price showed a bullish impulse that pushed it massively over the last day. However, this move is likely to be cut off from the momentum as it approaches a hurdle that is likely to propel it in the opposite direction. Interestingly, this development comes after Zilliqa's plethora of partnerships in April, like joining the Blockchain Gaming Alliance, BGA, and getting ZIL listed on Binance, BitGet, and Bitpanda. Additionally, Zilliqa is also working with Atomic Wallet to get ZRC6 compatibility so users can see NFTs on their wallets. On the other hand, if the buying pressure increases, pushing Zilliqa price to produce a daily candlestick close above $0.121, it will invalidate the bearish breaker, and hence the correction thesis. In such a case, ZIL could climb 10% to retest the immediate hurdle at $0.133.